Hey everybody, it's Ryan. Welcome back to How Farms Work. We are standing out behind the shed here at Rockville, and I'm standing beside some corn plants that have yet to be harvested, and I'm standing over what's already been harvested. We have the 7600 and the Rhino Ag 4155 rotary mower hooked up. We're gonna come out here and start chopping these stalks up. So Travis and I had been going back and forth, having a little bit of a discussion about possibly making the corn that we just harvested and trying to retain as much moisture of that as we can. So what we would have done would be to come through, chop the stalks up, rake it, bale it with the Kuhn VB560, drop the knives in, try to make it into corn silage, and then immediately wrap it. And we'd been going back and forth about possibly doing it, and Travis just kind of made a decision to, you know, let it dry out and use it mostly for bedding. I mean, the cows are going to pick through it no matter what. It's corn fodder. They really love it either way. But we were hoping that possibly by making it while there was still a little bit of moisture in the plants, that it would keep better in the tube and try to ferment some. Would it work? A little bit, yes. If you're trying to make true corn silage, you would have wanted to do it earlier on when there's still a lot more moisture in the plants themselves. So I think the cows still would have gotten feed value out of it. It's just not ideal, and we're not really all about totally ideal around here. So but otherwise, what we're going to be doing now is just we're going to be taking the mower out. I'm going to be cutting these stalks down today. We're going to let them sit until the end of the week, and then we'll come through. And Travis wants to, I think there's like 100 bales that he wants to wrap here, and that way they'll keep better over the winter. We saw that this past year, and I'm going to do the same thing. I don't have any corn out at my place, so any of the corn fodder that I make for my cows is going to have to come off this farm. So what do you say we hop in the 7600 and start mowing? we just finished up, 8:45, not too bad. At the end of the day, if you're ever out mowing, it doesn't matter if it's grass or corn fodder, you always want to make sure that you hop out and clear as much material off the deck as you can, because especially on these batwing mowers or just a mower in general, the decks are such a huge strong point that you don't want them to rot out. And especially this corn fodder, as I was kicking it off, I could feel the moisture in it. When any material sits on your deck for an extended period of time, it will rot your deck out. And for being a 7-year-old mower, this thing's deck is in pristine condition, and I always make sure that we get out and keep this thing clean because I want it to last a long time. And so far this mower's survived everything we've put it through and more, and we've used it especially for mowing brush down. And at the end there I pushed out around the field edge to try to push some of the brush back. But you don't have to clean it off entirely like this. This is good enough for now because we're going to be mowing again here in a couple days probably. We might even tomorrow night. Depends how much we harvest tomorrow. But at the end of the season especially, you know, I usually never let it get rained on if there's any material on it, because it just collects that moisture. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out all of our other videos. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat, all how farms work. And with that, I'll see you next time.